Homebrew.
There we are, coming at you.
Yeah, it's a late night review for us.
Oh yes.
And but you know, if that's when you can make it work, you do it.
I got napping. It's all good.
That's all good. So we finally got to this one. This one is the Dirty Bastard. You know,
Kind of excited about it.
we all know a few dirty bastards, but this is supposed to be a pretty good one.
It is supposed to be a good one. That's true.
And this one was sent to us some time ago by Puka NC.
Yeah.
Thank you, Brad. So we're gonna just start cracking on this.
Yeah. Well, this is the Dirty Bastard by Founders in Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Founders.
Yes. And it's a Scotch Ale.
As you go through different beers, as you're studying to become like a judge,
Yeah.
they list several different beers that you should try. One of them is Tracquar, which we've done before.
Yeah.
And another one on the list is this right here, the Dirty
Yes.
Bastard by Founders. So this should be a really prime example of a Scotch Ale.
It's
Sometimes called a wee heavy.
Yes.
We love that term.
And it's a heavy Scotch Ale because it's 8.5%.
8.5. So let's take a look at this.
Yeah.
It's, with our lighting here, we've got a real bright light over there, so it's a little tough.
Yeah, it's
But,
nice dark amber.
Yeah, I even get some red tones a little bit even off that.
Red tones.
So reddish brown tones, kind of a dirty brown, you might
Yes.
say. Kind of hazy. Let's get a nose.
Yeah, I'm getting
Not
nose.
really head, but yeah.
Oh, you get some dark fruits in there.
You do, but you get that some of that classic toffee sense, you know, brown sugar caramel. Yeah, but definitely some dark fruits. It does have that nice classic Scotch Ale aroma, doesn't it? And you know, it's got some good stuff going on because I swirl this and the head builds, so also very nice and lacing, a little bit lacing.
To it. It's got some chocolate.
It does have some chocolate to it. Some nice dark malt, some good malt sense in it. Nice maltiness.
A little toffee and caramel in there.
Maybe even butterscotch. Yeah. Wow. It's got some great aroma.
Oh yeah.
All
It's
right.
got all kinds of smells to it.
Cheers. Let's do this.
All right, let's do this.
Wow. That is nice.
Ooh. You can just taste the malts on it.
Really is a nice malt character in this, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, nice.
And
Very flavorful on the tongue.
I'm getting like brown sugar, like almost caramelized brown sugar kind of flavors. Is what I would call that. And definitely the nice toffee caramel flavors.
Along with that, you can taste a little bit of hops underneath, but it's got a slight smokiness also.
It almost does. It might be like that, what you describe as the peat type taste, you know, the earthy peat taste, which is classic to a good Scotch ale. And I would say it does have some of that.
Some good spices.
But the hop takes a back step on it, of course, which it should.
A very big back step, which is what it's supposed to do.
Yeah. So,
Ooh, that's good.
all right, we're gonna warm this up a little bit and see what else we get going on this.
Yeah. Yeah, this definitely just has a nice taste to it. It's an overall, like, just good Scotch ale taste to it.
Yeah, it does.
It's no other way of saying it.
It does. I'm not gonna say it's the best one I've had, but it's a very good example. And but the flavors haven't really altered much than what we originally stated on it. You know, you get those basic toffee, you know, maybe a little brown sugar, caramel, maybe a slight bit of the peat, smoky flavors, etc. You know, we smelt some dark fruits on there, but you really don't get that
you don't
so
really
much in
taste
the taste at all with this. So, a very nice beer though. very enjoyable beer. It is time to rate a beer.
Yes.
So, for a Scotch Ale.
It's a heavy Scotch.
A wee heavy.
Yes, a wee heavy. For a wee heavy, I think I'm gonna put it right around I think like a 91. I think it's a well done beer, and it's on that level of great. I just don't know at what point to start ranking higher and higher, but I think it's definitely 91 right here.
Okay. Yeah, you know, I like it, and I think it's right on that border for me between very good and excellent. So I'm giving it a 90, and I think that's in large part because the track bar was just it really had that good peaty scent, the earthy tastes, and just had a little more going on it. But we know it's an excellent example, and for overall. As much as I really like Scotch ales, I almost wanted something more. Just I don't know, just a little bit more. I'm gonna just drop down a little bit. I'm gonna give it an 87 on my overall.
Yeah, no, I was right there. First thing I was thinking for this overall, 88. I think it's a really good ale. It's got some good taste to it. It's well balanced. It's got the
the body's about right, medium body, you know, which is what you expect.
It's got a little sweet taste to it, which I can't complain about that.
So, but overall, this is a really good beer. Actually, we probably, you know, I don't know if you can have these too long in the tooth. We have had this bottle for a little while, so I'd be curious to if I had it fresher. Unfortunately, we've just had so many beers to review, but a very good beer. If you have a chance to get Dirty Bastartd by Founders,
I'd try it.
By all means, we'd encourage you to do it.
Thank you, Puka and C. And as always, life is too short
to drink cheap beers.
So we'll see you
on the next beer review.